For the last 3 years we've been running projects in schools with children to support their reading. We organise an author week where we bring in 4,000 children from the schools to work with a group of different authors. We organise a storytelling week, which is for preschool children, which is held around the children's centres of the city, and we organise competitions like the Spark Storybook competition, which takes place every year. So all the time we're engaged in activities to get children involved in reading. We've involved children with an interactive storybook on the internet, where they read a chapter of the story. They then all vote on how they'd like the story to develop. They've got a series of choices and they vote how the story will develop, and then the next week the story follows how they voted. So we're using every device we can think of to try and get children reading, and particularly to get children to enjoy reading, because over recent years there's been an emphasis on small bits from books rather than enjoying whole books. We want kids to read whole books and enjoy them. Alongside that, we have developed the Everybody's Reading Festival and taken that out into the communities. Originally the festival was held in the city centres. This year there's events in Belgrave, there's events in Highfields, there's Monsell, New Parks, Beaumont Leys, Braunston, all around the city. There are events for local communities to actually get them involved in reading. We also run story cafes scattered around the city, which bring people into libraries to discuss books, to read books together. The kids in schools love it. They think it's absolutely fantastic. There were a whole group of children who were interviewed on Radio Leicester on Friday, who all said the same thing. It makes reading exciting, it makes stories exciting, and that is exactly what we want. We've organised the activities for Everybody's Reading. The majority of them are sold out. You can't say fairer than that, where you organise an activity. We've got one activity focused on trade unionists, 120 tickets, all sold. We've got one focused on women who are, I suppose, committed to the women's movement. Again, it's completely sold out. The main events for the festival are sold out because people are interested and because we've made sure it's the kind of festival they want. So it ranges from the Three Little Pigs at the Gorse Hill City Farm and the Roald Dahl Fun Day, which takes place at a series of libraries, to Is Your Granny a Gruffalo? Okay, so we can focus on kids, but we can focus on adults and on serious political issues as well.